Right.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
I'm Luke.
I'm also Luke.
No, you're not.
No, I'm Josh. And you're Luke.
And this is another CarboKnights update video because I think actually it's needed, I think.
Yes.
CarboKnights is changing to a degree.
We're quitting.
No, we're not.
Damn it. I mean, yes.
We're just basically addressing what's going on with CarboKnights in the future. As some of you might know, I moved out of this house about 3 months ago now. Josh is going to be doing the same in a few months' time, and we thought, well, going forward with CarboKnights, it's kind of been us. Michael's contributed a great deal to our stuff, and he will continue to do so once restrictions and stuff allow.
You don't want to name the big events that is happening, but that prevents a lot of filming with other people and things like that. So
we've had to take a hold last year, and then the things have changed recently with me personally early this year, and everything that was planned for last year kind of got put on hold, and then to the point where quite a lot of the stuff we planned to push back to this year because of my changed situation and Josh's changing situation. The channel is kind of gonna be, we're gonna have to change how we're gonna look out with the channel going forward. Me and Josh are currently recording. We've come off the back of a video from my personal channel. We've recorded some stuff recently. We're going to plan to do a couple more sessions of
during
recording.
the time I'm still, because I'm moving out as well, during that time we're going to try and do some much needed videos so Luke can then churn that out for the rest of the year.
So these will mainly be sketches, and we will say it now, we have written it, and it was planned to be filmed last year, but we have written the 8th episode of My Flatmate Dave. We have filmed a small amount of it already, back before, in the before times, a very small amount.
Yeah,
so
when Dave was with us.
We're hoping to try and get the rest of that filmed and done before Josh goes. This is subject to our good friend Michael, who has a lot of sort of bits and pieces on, and is generally more in the vulnerable category of people. So we're trying to avoid filming with him when the situation's difficult, as I'm sure everybody in the whole world knows what's going on right now. But things are looking up, so we're looking to get him on board to try and film the 8th episode before Josh goes soon. We're going to get some stuff in the can, we'll keep you posted on that, and those videos will go out hopefully over the course of the rest of this year. And
when we are moved out, we'll just have to we're trying to think of some ideas you could do, you know, virtually, or videos we can just do on our own to add to the channel. But you know, I think we'll be all right. I think we just got to try different things, you know.
The channel is going to change. We kind of want to keep some of the shows going. Bricking it, there is another episode written. It's a finished script. Because Josh doesn't feature in it, although he will be, in some capacity, going forward.
Just my nose.
Just his nose. Just his nose.
But
yeah.
I don't know.
Josh will be featured in the next episode, but the bulk of the actual recording part doesn't require him to be there. So I'm going to produce that over the summer, and Josh's contribution will be filmed before he goes. But the rest. But everything else, My Flatmate Dave, we hope to come back together every so often to try and film the episodes.
Yeah, every summer we'll try and get an episode, so it'd be probably a yearly basis if
we can get back into it, if the world goes back to normal and we can have the contributions of actors. But going forward, I myself, although I have moved out, I only live an hour's drive from this house, which is where we film a lot of stuff. So there's going to be some stuff still here. There's going to be some stuff where I live. If Josh can get a setup where he is, he will also produce some stuff as well where he is. There might be some new people involved. There's going to be at least a couple on my end involved. Michael will continue to be involved in our stuff as long as he wants to.
Or on my end, yeah, it'd either be me and Natasha, or it would just be me as like many different characters. I've had a few ideas for that, but I don't know.
So it's going to be a bit of a weird one going forward. The next few videos you'll see on this channel will be the outtakes video. They are still coming for the last 2 years. It's going to be a big monster video again. So it's not going to be as big as the last one, because last year the year before we did loads of videos.
We did a video a month. We did do it, Luke.
We did manage it.
Don't say we didn't.
We'll ignore
the one day,
the 1 month we forgot. So that's still coming. There's 2 of those videos coming, and there is an array of stuff we will film over the next month that will come at the end of the year. So reality, this channel might not seem much different going forward for the next 6 to 8 months, depending on releases.
They're not being very frequent.
They're not being very frequent. This will be the first upload of this year, and we're in May. So
it's not going well.
When we record this, when this goes up, it could be bloody December, couldn't it? So that's what's coming up. Beyond that, we are going to be adaptable. As some of you might know, I have my own YouTube channel. A lot more work and time that would be focused on time we do here. We'll move over to that for the time being. I'm doing lots of projects, so there is lots of places to find me coming forward.
I'm planning on doing, I want to study animation at university. So if I get good at that, might be an animation on the channel. Oh, maybe. I'm not promising anything. But hopefully, I hope I show you one of my works I've been working on for a year, and you're like, yeah, that could go on the channel. Yeah,
go on the channel. To end up, really, CarboKnights is changing. There is some new stuff we're going to get done before it does change, and then when things do swap about, expect stuff here. There will be stuff, lots of stuff still filmed in the house that you see, on the channel over the last 7 or 8 years. But there's going to be some new locations and some new places, and probably some new faces over the next. We've been trying to integrate some new people over the course of the last thing, and it would be nice to get a couple extra people on board. But it's been difficult, as we all know. The last year has taken its toll, and this year is a year of change. But we're not. This is a video to say we are not giving up. We love doing this stuff still. It's just we knew this day would come.
Don't you just hate these apology videos? They're not really apology videos.
It's not an apology video.
But it's kind of like, sorry I haven't uploaded. Like, we've always been like that though. We don't upload very often.
No.
It's not our jobs, We've got busy lives. But I still start creating stuff. So
stuff is coming. Stay tuned to the CarboKnights channel. It's just going to look a little bit different going on from probably next year. Next year we might have to look at a bit of a rebrand, I think. I think it's about time.
You think?
Yeah.
All that free time you got, Luke.
All that free time. It's not like I don't do any video editing as a job anymore. Yeah. I will cover that in another video on my personal channel, but there's more stuff to find, more places to find me now elsewhere on the YouTube verse. That's not actually terminology, is it? It's not like it's
YouTube verse.
I'm rambling. Right. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the outtakes video when we get them up. That'll be next. And we'll see you in future videos.
Bye.
Bye.